What up, you guys? Sorry I haven't been posting a lot because I just got a new job, so literally I'm doing like 40-50 hours a week and it's just new for me. So yeah, today is gonna be a little different. Nothing I have to work on with the Mazda, but I'm gonna be working on my girlfriend's BMW today. And pretty much what happened is she was driving home and it was overheating, and so she stopped for a little bit, let it cool down. She entered to our neighborhood and the engine just completely stopped. It was probably too hot, so the sensor like turned the car off. Well, long story short, I got it to turn on, put some oil in, put coolant in, drove it to my house, and when I drove it to my house, it was already overheating. And I looked on the bottom, and it was just all the coolant that I just put in was just crapping all over the floor. So we're gonna go lift up the car and see what's wrong. There's a crap load of stuff wrong with the car. There's leaks everywhere, oil all over the bottom. So first things first is lift it up with the car jack. So dude, the car looks like it's about to flip over. It's kind of funny. Pretty much got this jack, put it right here so I don't die and get crushed. Did find the leak. We replaced it already. If I can zoom in, it's gonna be this one right here. We replaced it before because it ripped, and it ripped again, and that's what's doing the overheating issue. And we've always had overheating issues with this V8 car, so it's not like it's a surprise that it's overheating. Put some water in, and as you can see, water's just dripping all on the floor. So I'm gonna take that off and go from there. Here is the coolant hose, and here is the corporate. This hole right here.
Pero ahí le unieron esa pieza, eso no lo hicimos nosotros.
Este sí.
Ah, este sí.
Sí. Because este tenía los problemas. Well, here it is, and here's the corporate. I'm thinking because it's so close to the transmission and engine that it just chews a hole, like the heat just kind of burns a hole in it. Okay, so I got the hose out and everything is ready to go. Just need to buy a new hose, cut it, and put it back in, install it, and then start the car. And that's it. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I got the hose off and everything, and now I just need to get another hose, but it's late and stores are closed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll finish it and have it fixed and ready to roll. What up, you guys? So it's back. It's the next day and it's like around 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go buy that hose. I'm gonna go to AutoZone, get that hose, see if I can get like a stronger hose that won't like burn through. If not, I'll find a way to like make the hose more heat resistant from doing that shit again. So yeah, let's go to AutoZone. Hopefully you guys like that cold start, because I always do. And so yeah, let's go and replace this thing. Look how ripped it is. Replace this, and yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, so AutoZone didn't have the right hose size, so on to the next store. Okay, so I got the hose right here, but what I'm looking at is this expanded a lot too, so I'm guessing it expanded so much that it just cracked. So I'm not really sure. I might cut it longer and then install it, and I might heat wrap it or something. I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll find it out. Okay, so we're back home, and now we're gonna open the trunk right in here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is cut like an inch or two off this hose, connected from there, so I can have a longer coolant hose to connect it there. Because I'm guessing because the hose is so small that all the pressure goes into the hose to makes it expand, and when it expands too much it rips, and then I have that overheating issue. So I'm gonna cut that hose about an inch or two off so I can have this as long as possible to connect back to the motor. Okay, so got the hose in there, right there, if you can see that, right back there. Yeah, right back there. It was a pain in the ass because to put it in there, it's like the same size, so we had to heat up the hose like 3-4 times, put a socket in here, heat it up, and put a bigger socket, heat it up until it could fit down there. Because this was right there, fits perfect on that thing, but to connect it to the engine, it's bigger, like it's a bigger hole over here than it is there. Now I just need to cut this like a few inches short, connect to that, clamp them down, and then we should fire it up and shouldn't have issues on that part. But there's still a huge oil leak, but I'm just trying to get the car running because we're trying to sell it. We're done with BMWs. I'm saving up money to buy my girlfriend like a Civic or a Honda, something easier to work on, something that doesn't break the bank. This car is so fun. It has, you know, all the torque, all the power, but reliability is not that great. So we're cutting the hose right now to the perfect size. And then we have a hose cutter that I didn't even know we had, so it's making life a little easier. Just look at this huge V8. There's no space to do anything. Okay, so I got all the stuff hooked up. Now just going to Dollar General, getting some coolants, and use my dad's truck. You can see this Frontier is a beast. It's at 220,000 miles, and this truck, bare minimum, like just maintenance all around. Except it has a supercharger, which did take a crap. We're still using supercharger, but we never go on it because you can hear like clanking and stuff. But dude, this is a trooper. This car is a trooper. And I'm not taking my car because I don't want to warm it up because I'm gonna do an oil change. So stay tuned for that on the next video. And yeah, let's go to Dollar General. So I'm back from Dollar General, but they didn't have 50/50, so I had to get the full coolant. So I'm gonna mix it with water and then put it in and start the car, and it should be ready, good to go. Coolant in. We wrapped it in tin foil. Hopefully that works, keeping the heat out, destroying tube again. And we made it longer too, so it's not gonna be so much pressure on that one side. And now we're just gonna start it and go from there. Everything's looking good. Coolant's filled. Okay, so we got the BMW fix. Everything's ready to go. And so yeah, I hope you guys like the video. It's really hot. It's getting hot. So peace. Next video, I'm gonna do my oil change on my Mazda, And yeah, so drop a like, comment below, and yeah, see you guys later. Till next time, peace.